Hello, I'm Yok Bun. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to share with you on how to create dynamic invoice with dynamic total just below without using VBA SR. Okay, to start with, this sheet is a dynamic invoice with dynamic total. The dynamic invoice is the control point. It control all the data here. That means data here. Then if once you key in here, then the related to 101 come here. And the secondly is the total. You see the total is down here only, right? That means is one item is just below the one item. Okay, so let's see. We change to 3. Okay, so you see when I change to 3, you got total down here. Then the items got 7 items here. So it's dynamic invoice with dynamic total. Okay, why we need to create this dynamic document like this? Okay, this one is similar to what we have seen in the big mainframe, whereby the bills come to you with all the data, whereby the total is up and down reference to your number of data, right? This is mainframe do one. So here we do it on small scale, because Excel we do it on small scale. So this one I've done for one of my customer, whereby he give the receipts with this dynamic. Then bottom there, no signature is required. This is computer generated, no signature required. So this is a mainframe stuff. Okay, so how to do this? This is easy only. Okay, because we don't use VBA. Okay, so now we go to do this. We need a data entry sheet, invoice sheet, computation sheet. 3 sheet only. Okay, so in the data entry sheet, you key in the data accordingly. But the rule of thumb is for this invoice, we must key in first rule of thumb, ascending order. Second, the grouping is, let's say, is grouping. Alright. Thirdly, let's say you have two invoice item, you have to key in the same number but different particulars. Or 3, same number, different particulars, and so on until the bottom here go down. Okay, once complete, okay, they are ready for the invoice section. So invoice section, you just key in like this. Okay, let's say that means once complete, the particulars like the customer is active data, so this one also active data. Then the bottom here is also active data, so it's only controlled by this number only. So okay, so this number you can change for this sheet, the rest you cannot change. Okay, once you ready in this format, you go here. Okay, so the first thing is to link the invoice number here. So once we link here, the computation sheet will do the rest of the computation. That means it will pull all the related data this to the invoice right here, right? Okay, so to do this, okay, for 1003 invoice number, we go back here. We must know what is the count of the item here. So let's say for 1003 we got 7 count, so we have to tell the Excel that we have 7. So to do that, we use a count if function, equal count if. Okay, count the range. Okay, so this one, the first close. Then the criteria, we go here. The criteria is the invoice number, close bracket, enter. So we got 7. So the second step is to find the first data of this first data position of this invoice number. Okay, so that means the first is 5, then the rest is 6 to 11. So we find the first, because it's in grouping, we can easily find until here. Okay, so we go here. I said the first data. For the first data, we use a mesh function, match mesh. Mesh lookup value. This is the invoice number in the this. Okay, so you must include the heading. That is important. Comma. Then this is exact lookup 0. Enter. Okay. Enter. So we have number 5. Right, number 5. Okay. So now we want to find the rest of the position. That's number 2 onward. So we key in 2, just pull B to 12. Okay, pull here. Okay, then we do. Okay, to find the second position, that means our item cannot be more than this count. So that means we compare this only. So to do that, we use if function equal if this one is less or equal to this, and comma. If this one, that means the first one plus 1, else we give a blank. Okay, 6. So we want to copy down, we have to lock this, the tops. So we use F4 key, lock. So for locking, always use F4 key. So pull down. Okay. Then we have 5, 6, 7, 11. So 7 items. Okay. So once complete, we have to pull all the data. So to do that, we just here, copy the heading, go here, enter. Okay, we use HLOOKUP. Open bracket, lookup for the heading in this range. Okay, then we can type until 1000, comma, for this, then comma, exact 0, then close bracket. So it's 1003. Okay, then since we want to copy to the right, then downward, we have to lock accordingly. So for this, we lock heading, we lock the range, then we lock the column here, B. Okay. And we copy down. Okay, so when we copy down, there's error here because there's blank here. So then we have to, okay, if error blank. Okay, so now we complete the extract of all the informations of the invoice number 1003. Okay, now we want to do the dynamic total. So for dynamic total, we just click here, we type total. Okay, I mean we type that means we have 12 item here, the 13 item we type here. Okay, it's just below, that means here. Okay, then this one we use auto sum. Then we have this. Okay, So since this one all this is not blank, here come here not blank, so we have to make this one not blank. So we have to type in a star. You can type anything, we enter a star, that means compared to this is not blank already. Okay, then we use a if function to pinpoint which one is not blank. If this one equal blank, comma, return blank, else return the row number. Okay, close. That means we have to pull down here. See, you got 14. That means here not blank, here blank. So the next step is to compress all the data into this one. So if you use a small function, this array, comma, then for this actually you have to use 1 2 3. So this one, since it depends on the row, this is row number 2. Okay, row number 2, so you use row. So if row number 2, it will return 2, that means we do 1, we will return 1, so minus 1. Okay, close bracket, enter. Since we want to copy down, we log it, F4 key to log it. Then to do error branching, we use if error. Then blank. So then we copy down. See, all the number here is compressed to here. Okay, so now we want to extract the data based on this number. So we just copy here the heading. Okay, so we go here. Okay, so this one equal, you use H lookup. Look up the heading. Now no more in the data. This one is in this one. Okay, comma, then this one space here, R2 here. Okay, comma, exact, and close. We have this. Okay, so now we have to do locking. Lock the heading, lock the range, lock the column. Okay, then we have to do blanking some more. Okay, we do blanking if error comma blank, else return the answer. Okay, then we copy here, copy down until done. Okay, so now we have all the extracted data here already. We have to link back the data to here. Okay, so for this, PO number equal PO number. Take the first row. Date equal, okay, and the customer equal, okay, and the product equal, okay, so now we have all without the border name. Okay, so now we have here 1. This is the first item, so surely we put 1. Okay, we put that. So then we copy it down. See, so when we copy down, when we have this, means that this is the allocation is more there, so we just delete. Okay. Okay, so to do the numbering, we do equal if this one equal blank, return blank, comma, this one plus 1, close bracket. Double click down. Okay. Okay, because this one you see here got 0. Okay, so that's why you got here it's not blank, it's 0, that's why it return 8. Okay, why this one 0? Because of earlier I already do this type of okay, option. Once see, show a 0 in the cell. I didn't tick. Let's say I tick here, show 0. That's 0. So that means I go back here, option, once, come here, no show a 0, don't click, so show. So that means this one got 0, is not blank. So that means we have to do or function here, or if this one equals 0, or this one, sorry, this one equal 0, close this one, comma, then okay, then we click here, so it's no more there because it's a 0 here. Okay, I miss here. Okay, okay, once you complete this, there's what's it, you have to do the like this one, the border. Okay, so how to do the border? This one we use conditional formatting. Okay, click here, we go formula, no, home, you go to home, click conditional formatting, new rule. Okay, then we use formula here. Okay, and this one, this one not equal blank. Okay, not equal blank, we format to border. Okay, for border, that means we want the square, the outline border. Okay, okay, for this one, since we want to copy all the way, we have to minus the dollar sign here, delete the dollar sign. We click here, use the backslash key. Okay, cannot use delete, use the backslash key. Okay, okay, so you see got this format printer, format printer. Okay, and we format printer, we go down here, all the way down. Okay, so we have all ready. Okay, so then we change to 8. We change to 15. We change to 54. We have 5. Okay, So practically we already have a dynamic total in dynamic invoice. So to do this, we only want to do all the protection. We just allow this to be edited. New, okay, then okay, then we protect. So you see, when we do changes here, cannot move. Changes here cannot move. So we change here J7. Okay, we have this. Okay, so this is called dynamic total in dynamic invoice. Okay, before we end, thank you. See you again.